Yeah, just came back home from a haircut. I mean, some like. This is probably gonna be the one where I lose my mind the most. And I'm actually gonna take a sit down for this one because yeah, this is gonna be a very personal conversation. Sometimes I find myself missing people. Okay, I'm gonna be direct. Today we're not gonna take any shots. Sometimes I find myself missing. You know, last night, not even last night, this morning, it was about 12 a.m. 12 a.m., 12:30, and I found myself thinking about it. The things you did, the conversations we had, the good and the bad times. And I'm gonna say that it was definitely some cool moments that we shared together. There's also some bad moments that we shared together. Uh, Obviously now I've kind of like grown up, slowly, not really forgetting about it, but really trying to come to terms with it to this day. You guys gotta understand this is somebody that I used to share my entire life with at some point. I used to tell them everything, remind them of everything, basically just talk about everything. And now that's gone. Sometimes I have a good day where we completely crush it. I work with my friend now, my best friend. I love him a lot. I know he's watching this. I appreciate you, bro, genuinely. Um, and I find myself when I have good days, I tend to pick up my phone to try and text her, to like let her know, hey, today was a good day. We did this, we did that, and then I remember, damn, that's not here no more. She's not around anymore. And then I have a bad day, and I'll be like, oh, let me try to call that one person, but I can't, bro, because that person is not here no more. Basically, what I'm trying to say here is you only start to appreciate a lot of things once they're gone. Not to say that I didn't appreciate it while it was around. No, no, no. I just mean that like the thing itself meant more after it was taken from me, obviously. Now, I do hope she's doing fine in life. I do hope she's going out there and doing the things that she wanted to do. She's going on the little dates and all those things she used to talk to me about. Let's go to the movies, let's go to a restaurant. And I always agree, but never do it. So I will sit here and say that I have my faults. I have things that I did that I'm not entirely proud of. I have things that I've said that I'm not entirely proud of. I have things that I did do that I'm entirely proud of, and I have things that I did say that I'm entirely proud of. Right? But one thing I'm not gonna do is sit here and act like the victim and be like, "Oh, I did this and I got lied to." No, no, no. I feel like I didn't give that person enough time when instead they were giving me, like towards the end, I didn't give them enough time, and they were willing to sacrifice their entire time for me. You know. But basically, what I'm trying to say here really is like a lot now in this day and age, you're taught to not miss people. You're taught to not remember people. You're taught to forget about people and completely shove them out of your life. Now, I'm not saying be best friends with your ex. That's not what I'm saying. All right, you don't want to do that. It's worst case scenario. You're gonna end up messing up a lot of things. What I am saying though is, don't be afraid to like look back and actually assess your feelings. Cause I'm the type of person to sit down and like be like, oh, I don't really care about her. I don't really care about what happened. She wanted it. She wanted to end the relationship. Blah blah blah. This that. But then when I go to sleep and the world isn't watching anymore, I'm not behind my laptop actively working anymore, then it starts to sink in that, maybe you do care. Maybe you do miss that person. Maybe you do want to speak to them again. But I will always be an advocate of give people their space. Especially after a person has made it known that they need that space and they want to go out there and explore new things. Give them that space. That's the least you can do. I don't want to hold anyone back, and I don't want anybody to hold me back because we're both on different paths now. I'm doing different things. She's probably doing different things. we're growing old. And as a human being, you need to give yourself a chance to learn and to understand and to get to know new people. Um, I was talking to my other friend that lives in England about this, and I sent him a message a couple of days ago. I was like, yo, I've been thinking about this girl again. And he's like, why don't you just text her, bro? And I was like, it's not that easy. You don't just text somebody that you used to talk to because you can. And I think I'm blocked anyways. I don't know. I've never really checked her contact, but I have a high feeling that I'm blocked. You don't just run back to somebody because you miss them, really. Like, if a person asks for space, give them that space, bro. But yeah, man, I've just been thinking that I wanted to get this off my chest that I do miss her, but obviously I'm trying every day to get over it, conquer it, become better, do the things that I told her I would. And also in the back of my mind, also have that little thing of like, oh, she's still watching, she's probably still happy, proud of that little boy that she used to know. This sounds like some simp ass shit, bro, now that I think about it, but really, that's another reason why us guys don't really talk about how they feel. Because we're afraid that the society is gonna call us simps. Oh, you're a loser. Why do you even think about a girl? Like, gang, I have feelings too, twin. I yearn too, twin. I miss too, twin. Like, I miss people too, bro. It's not just you. You feel me? So, if you think I'm a simp, genuinely go fuck yourself. This is just me being honest, one-on-one. That, like, cherish what you have until it's gone, bro. Because once it's gone, you're gonna sit down and really analyze every single detail that you didn't do, and every single detail that you did do, but you could have done better. Nothing sucks more than stopping a conversation, like a relationship with someone, and not knowing why it ended. You just know that it ended, and that's what I'm going through. Like, I don't know why it ended, but I kind of do know why it ended. I don't know if that makes sense. But like, you didn't really get that closure, So the person just told you, hey, I'm on space. You go out there, go be the king that you said you wanted to be. And I'm gonna go be there and be the princess that I always wanted to be treated as. Yeah, man, that shit hits you deep, twin. That's exactly how that message came out, bro. Obviously, not how I said it, but like, that's what it sounded like. But yeah, bro, you feel me? Shit's normal. We all go through it. We all miss people. We all remember people. What you gotta do is just stand up, really, suck it up, and just go do better things with your life. Because at the end of the day, you only got yourself, your friends, the people that are still with you, and it's normal to miss people, bro. Don't let anybody tell you you're a bitch for missing someone. It's normal. I'm about to turn 20 and I'm telling you that it's normal. Alright, social media has done a lot of damage to us, especially you guys, in terms of how they should act, how they should feel, how they should analyze things. Oh, you're supposed to be mysterious and nonchalant, act like you don't care. Nigga, I do care. I'm not gonna tell you I care, but I do care. You feel me? So, don't forget that. Remember that always. And yeah, I'm gonna catch you on the next video. The next video is probably gonna be in a month. I've been on the camera for way too long. I gotta get back to my shit. I gotta get back to my work. Fix things that need to be fixed. I'll catch y'all. And adios. And yes, if you're watching this, I do miss you, but I'd rather you grow. Unless you really wanna come back home though. Okay.